All right, welcome to this edition of The Rock's Kitchen. It's your boy Rock, coming with you with another meal that is VSG friendly. Now, what is VSG? Vertical sleeve gastrectomy. I talk about it every week. I talk about it every time that I cook. Vertical sleeve gastrectomy is what saved my life. All right, I used to be 363 pounds at my highest. Right now, I'm sitting at a wavering back and forth between 317 and 325. That's where my comfortable weight is. Right now, today, I'm at about 323. 223. I'm going to say I didn't lose anything. Anyway, coming at you with another meal. As you saw what we had, going to switch it up a little bit. Instead of just shrimp scampi, we are going to make shrimp along with scallops scampi. All right, very simply made, very easy to do. We're simply going to fire up our cooktop here. Shout out to New Wave. Great product, by the way. If you don't have it, you should. We're going to fire this up. We're going to get our pan-seared shrimp, pan-seared scallops. We're going to then put that to the side. We're going to make our scallop scampi sauce, if you will. And we're not going to use butter. The whole thing on this journey that we're trying to do is what we're trying to find ways of making meals that will satisfy us on a VSG level, satisfy us on a dietary level, where we don't have all these fats and all of this stuff that really contributed to our obesity, to our fat, if you will, all right, our overweight. This here is going to be a meal that you can eat all day, every day, all right? There's no fats in it really at all, bad fats that is, other than your olive oil. So now, speaking of which, we're basically going to take our olive oil, going to put that on a high heat. Now keep in mind, I know what they tell you, don't have high heat with with olive oil. This is true. This is true. But you don't have to sit there and let it burn, all right? So you keep whisking it away, and I have maybe about a tablespoon of olive oil in the pan. All right, so you just want to get that garlic just to get a certain color. And then you're going to toss in, right off the bat, our shrimp. From our shrimp, you're going to just coat it evenly. I don't have much in here, right? You see. We may have 6 or so shrimp in there. Going to give a little salt. A little pepper. And the garlic that's in there is going to take care of our garlic, all right? Going to let that get to where it's. You take it off every now and then because, again, you don't want it to, you can have it over here. You don't want to have it burn in the pan, as I talked about earlier. And shrimp does not take long at all to cook. So you want to make sure that you get it where it's pink on the one side. All right, pink on one side, flip it over, get pink on the other. Then we're going to add, in just a couple of seconds, a little bit more oil to this, and then we're going to add our scallops, all right? Now, have a little plate over here to the side so we can set our shrimp in just a couple of seconds. While we're getting that started, I'm going to go ahead and get our zoodles started. Zoodles are probably one of the most easiest things to make, guys. One of the easiest things to make. All you're going to do with the zoodles, you're going to have yourself a little bit of garlic powder, little red pepper flakes. Now some people ask, what exactly are zoodles? Zoodles are nothing but zucchini. Nothing but zucchini, using our product called the vegetini. You simply use the vegetini by putting it in one side. And it pours out like your spaghetti would. This is my vegetable of the day. This is what I'm going to use as my veggies. And as you can see, it really gets in there. And that's what's left. This will get eaten, it will not get thrown away. I use the thick side. I do not use the thin side, and I don't use the thin side for one reason and one reason only. There's a possibility that when you use the thin side, it really will melt itself away. Now our shrimp are basically done. We're going to come back to it. Add a little bit more oil. And then we're going to add our scallops. Very easy on the scallops. A little salt, a little pepper. Actually, you don't have to put pepper. A little salt. I like to put a little garlic on there anyway. Just like that. What I've learned about Zoodles is that it takes on the taste. It takes on whatever you add to it. So you add garlic to it, it takes it on. We show you things here at the Rock's Kitchen that are quick and easy. There's nothing that I hate more than having to get into the kitchen and spending hours in the kitchen. And when I talk hours, we're talking prep time. We're talking prep time. We're talking cooking time, baking, and all that. I can't stand that. Listen, I want to get in and I want to get out of the kitchen. I don't want to be in the kitchen for any particular amount of time other than maybe 15 to 20 minutes. All right. All you need on your scallops is about a minute, minute and a half on each side. Probably could have given it a little while longer. Now someone's going to say, Rock, you're burning the pan. No, I'm not. Getting the flavor. That flavor that was going to come out in the scampi is all in the middle of that pan. Add a little bit of salt to this. Just a pinch. Our zoodles are basically done. I just caught my daughter with a little bit of zoodle juice. Are you all right? She's going to ask for a hazard pay next. All right, so we're basically there with our shrimp and our scallops. You don't want to overcook scallops. Nothing like biting into something rubbery. And that's what happens with scallops. It turns rubbery. And you don't want to undercook it either. So there we have it. We have our shrimp done. We have our scallops done. Our zoodles are done. They're complete. Nice and soft. They're very limp. It's a limp noodle. So I'm going to pause for the cause. When I come back, we're going to start up on, actually, you know what? I'm not going to pause. We're going to jump right into it. We're going to jump right into it. We're going to get in here. We're going to toss our scallops. Oops. scallions in here, which I did a little too quick. I just realized, but it's okay. Watch what I do and how I do it. Should have put the oil in, should have put some more garlic in, but that's okay. We'll flip things around and make it fine. And let me clean it up. All right, we got that. Zoodles are done. We'll plate this baby in just a couple of minutes. Show you how we get down. I just want to make sure that this has a little bit of caramelization to it. All I like for these to do is a little bit of browning. That's about it. Give itself, absorb some of that oil, absorb some of that flavor that's in the pan, and then we'll start this process one more time. So we will pause for the cause, and I'll be right back as I prepare our sauce. 2 fingers, be right back. Boom, boom. All right, we're back on the Rocks Kitchen, all right? What we did was we took a little break. I got some of the stuff out of the pan. What I did was I replaced, as I told you, we're not gonna do butter. We're doing a little olive oil. We got a little chicken stock going. I got some garlic in there. All right, we're gonna let that sizzle a little bit. We're making our scampi right now. All right, so now we're gonna take our cheese. We're really just gonna break it up, and it's been, you know what? Just throw that in there. Because melting that, oh, that's good. Wait a minute. That's good. Sometimes you gotta test it before you eat it. So now we're gonna sit there, and that's how we make it creamy. That's our secret. Don't be telling nobody. All right, look at that. Lord have mercy. Look how creamy that got. Now I'm gonna take it off there because it's a little too hot. Leave it on the pan there for a second. Add a little bit of Parmesan cheese to it as well. Just a tad, not a lot. And if you need it a little bit more runny, what we'll do at that point is add a little water to it. Water makes everything come out a little bit more balanced. In this case, I was looking for it, we're gonna add a little bit, just a tiny bit of lemon juice. Probably say there's a little bit of, maybe about a tablespoon, a little bit more. Add that right into it. You want to give it that little pop. And now I put everything back in. I get it all whisked in there. Get some flavor. We're going to add some parsley up in there. Woo-wee, this is looking like a professional thing. Maria, almost got you, girl. It's looking good. Whisk that up like that. And boom, we are done. Give it a little heat though. A little bit of fire. Toss back in our scallions. That is good stuff. Yes, sir. Now, to plate it. All right, here we go. Get our zoodle action. Right in the middle, babe, right in the middle. Get our zoodle action. Move to the side of it. Get our zoodles. And here comes, oh my goodness, And that's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it the scallops, oh my goodness, recipe. Lord have mercy. Make you slap your mama. Listen, this was good stuff. So I'll talk to you just for a second as I clean this up. Another fantastic meal. We're going to drizzle some fresh parsley on here now. Now I'm trying to show out now. I'm trying to decorate my plate. Ah! All right. Another meal that is VSG friendly. It is what we did. This thing is remarkable. I love the way it tastes. It already gave me some good pop, good flavor. I love flavor, right? Nothing like biting into healthy food that sucks. There's nothing that sucks about this particular recipe. It's going to be on the files. As a matter of fact, it's already in the files. Have at it. Have fun. I'll talk to you again, as I always say. Type 2 diabetes, gone. Sleep apnea, gone. Heart disease, gone. Cholesterol, the whole nine, all gone because of vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Contact your physician, see if you qualify. I'll pray that you do, because this is a procedure that has changed my entire life. And I want someone else's life to be affected the same way that this has affected mine. I'm living my life for the first time in a plus. I'm living my life as the first time being able to bend over, straight over, and just tie my shoes. I'm being able to live my life with my kids, with my family. Just in general, being able to live. Give yourself that same opportunity. See a physician, see if you qualify, and listen, there may be steps and hoops and everything, but it's the best thing that you'll do for yourself. So again, for your boy Rocky, my camera girl Olivia, my wife Michelle, I want to say thank you to everybody. Love the support that we've been getting here at the Rock's Kitchen. I'm going to give you guys a quick taste. Let's see what it tastes like. Fabulous. We'll talk to you later. It's Two Fingers. I love you all. Weight loss starts where? In the kitchen. It's your boy Rocky saying peace. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.